Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Superb Adventures with Nathan. Are you ready for some fun, thrilling times where creativity with art comes into play? Then you're joining me in an adventure. Let's get started. Hi everyone, and share, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Superb Adventures with Nathan. Okay, so today, as you can tell, it's a video, it's a challenge for my support challenge series because I'm going to be attempting to draw my Zodiac Animal, which is I am born in the year of the tiger. So we're gonna go ahead and draw. There were different kinds, but I'm just gonna do a realistic tiger head. I can't remember what kind of tiger I am, but we're just gonna start.
Find our tiger's eyes, and we're going to start right here in the middle of our paper. We're going to draw two diagonal lines that come down.
I think you draw
and
best.
So they're coming down towards the middle.
Try.
Yeah. Now we're going to draw the bottom of our tiger's eyes. We're going to draw U shapes that come down and connect on each side. Now let's also draw the pupil. I'm going to draw kind of an oval shape in the middle on each side, and then I'm going to color it in, but I'm also going to leave a little white highlight in the pupil, so not color it in solid. Awesome. Good job. Now let's draw his nose. Right here we're going to draw a V shape. We're going to come down, back up. We're going to draw him growling too. He's going to look so cool. Now we're going to connect the bottom or the left side over to the right side. Looks like a heart. Now let's draw his nostrils. We're going to draw two upside down U's on each side, and we can color those in too. And it's okay if they were a little wobbly or things aren't exactly the same, because our tiger ones, we want to make them look natural. So it's okay if there's little wobbles and things don't look perfect. Now we're going to draw the middle of his lips. We're going to draw a line coming down, and then we're going to draw this side or his cheeks. We're going to draw a line that comes out on the side like this, and we're going to draw another one on this side coming out on the other side. Cool. Now we're going to draw him lots of wrinkles because he's growling. So on each side we're going to draw another line that comes up for the next layer. And we're going to do another one on each side above that one. Oh, he's starting to look cool.
Yeah.
And then we're going to draw another one. Watch this one. This one's going to come around, and it's actually going to look like it's starting to connect to the nose. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. We're repeating a lot of the same steps since it's symmetrical. We're looking right at his face, so the left side and the right side will match. Now let's draw a couple more to draw the wrinkles coming up over his snout or his nose. So we'll draw a couple on this side too. Now let's draw the rest of his mouth. We're going to draw two big fangs coming down on each side. So one over here and one on the left side. So they're curved V's. Then we can draw his gums. Oh, those look awesome. Then let's draw his gums. We're going to draw a line that connects the two. And then let's draw zigzag lines for smaller teeth going over from the left side over to the right side. Now let's draw the bottom teeth. We're going to draw an upside down curved V right next to the left tooth, and we'll do the same thing over here. We're going to draw curved upside down V. Then let's draw curves to connect the bottom. And if we ever go too fast, so there's a lot of steps in this lesson, and sometimes we may go too fast. What can our friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, you guys can always pause the video if you need extra time. Now, right here, we're going to draw another curve going this way, down, and then we're going to draw zigzag lines going across for the bottom row of teeth. Now, let's also draw his tongue. We're going to draw a big U shape that goes this way, and it touches the bottom teeth. Then we're going to draw the top of his tongue. We're going to draw, watch, we'll start on the outside, come over, curve down, back up, and back down. Then on each side, let's connect it in. That makes his tongue look 3D. Oh, he looks so cool. Now we could draw his outside lip. We're going to draw a line that comes down like this, back up, back down, and then back up. Looks like a W. Yeah. Now we'll draw the same line. I'm going to start in the same spot, come back around, and do the same thing, but look, ending in the same spot. Yeah. Good job. All right, now we can draw, let's draw some more of the wrinkles up here on over his eyes and stuff. So we'll start here, and let's draw a line that comes out and down. And we can repeat that same step over here, out and down. Now I'm going to draw a line that comes in like this and comes down and connects. And we'll do the same thing over here. It's almost like an upside down U. Cool. Then let's draw another one that comes up, touches the eye, and then comes down. We'll do the same thing over here. Oh, it's starting to get fancy and tricky.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many details. Now we could let's draw a line that comes up over his eye and then comes across like this and into the front. And we'll do the same thing over here. Up, over, across the top of his eye, and down into that wrinkle. All right, now I'm going to draw a zigzag line. Kind of looks like a gorilla. We need to get some ears on there.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw the ears. So we're going to draw a line that curves out and like that, almost like an S line. Then we're going to curve it back down into his head. Then let's do the same thing over here. Curve up and out. And then we'll curve it down also. Now let's draw the inside of his ears. So I'm going to draw a zigzag line, this, that comes up to the top. So you can draw it messy so it looks natural. And then we'll curve down and connect it in. On both sides. Yeah, all right. Now we need to add some stripes to make it look more like a tiger. So right here, we're gonna draw a zigzag line that comes down and connects to his mouth on each side. Then we're gonna start with some stripes. So let's draw a zigzag right here. It's gonna look like a lightning bolt. So we're gonna draw a zigzag that comes down and curves. See how it's curving into the side of his mouth. And if you want, you can connect it. Then we're gonna draw the outside of the stripe so it looks thicker. So we're gonna come out further and draw more zigzags, but then when we get down to the bottom, it gets closer. Yeah, now let's repeat that same step. I'm gonna draw another stripe out here, and we'll draw another zigzag on the outside. It looks like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it. Now, let's repeat those two stripes over here on this side. So we'll start up by his eye, draw a zigzag that curves down and connects to his mouth, draw the outside. Remember to pause it if you need extra time. And then I'm gonna do another one way out here. Oh, he's looking really, really cool. Okay, now let's add a couple stripes on top. We're gonna draw a stripe above his eye. It's gonna be a sideways V on each side. Then I'm gonna draw a smaller V, just like we did with the lightning bolts, to connect. Yeah. Now let's draw a couple stripes on the inside. So right here, I'm gonna draw, they look like just little spikes. Yeah. All right, now up at the top, let's add a small V right in the middle. And then we're gonna draw some stripes on top of his head. So we're gonna draw coming out this way. And then just like we did over here, let's add another one right next to it. So it looks like a lightning bolt. And then repeat that same shape going the other direction. And then I'm going to draw another one right next to it. Oh, I love how tricky this one is.
Yeah.
This lesson is a little more advanced, but that's okay. I hope our art friends are still with us. You're not getting frustrated. Just take your time. Remember to pause the video when you need to. Let's add a couple more. Let's add.
They're doing this with Sharpie, which I'm not, because I know I'm gonna make mistakes here and there. So this is also something you can try at home is search up your Zodiac Animal, and then you can watch. They should have a tutorial on it. If not, then I'm sorry, but I know I'm gonna make mistakes, so that's why I'm doing it with pencil, so I can easily erase it, and not do Sharpie, because obviously with Sharpie, if I mess up, there's no way I have to start all over on a new paper. So that's why I'm doing it with pencil. But then I suggest I highly recommend you do it with pencil first, even though like if you're an artist, which I'm not, so I'm doing it with pencil. And then I'm just to let you know I'm not coloring it or anything. But we'll see if this looks good. I'll display. If it's not, then oh well.
One more on this side, coming down his forehead, and one on the other side, going the other direction. Oh man, he's scary. Okay, let's draw. Sometimes they kind of have beards or longer fur down here on their chin. So we're going to draw a curve that comes down like this on each side.
It's not the greatest, but
then let's draw a zigzag that comes down into the middle. And I'll do the same zigzag on the other side so it meets in the middle. Cool. Awesome. All right. Now on this outside line right here, we're going to add another zigzag that comes down around. So watch this. I'm going to repeat the same shape, but I'm going around, and this is to make his mane, or kind of the fur that's around his face, thicker. So I'm going to do the same thing, and we're going to color in a lot of these stripes black. So do the same thing on the right side. And you know what? I'm going to do the same thing around his ear. Look at this. I'm going to draw another line that goes around his ear. So we can have that thicker line going around. And maybe up here on his forehead too, we can do the same thing. Oh, he looks so cool. Okay, now this next part, we're gonna fast forward, but we're gonna go in and we're gonna color black in a lot of different areas. So we're gonna color black in his mouth, also the stripes, and around his eyes and also his ears. All right, you ready to fast forward? Coloring everything.
I'm not gonna do all that because it's a lot, but I hope you guys sticked around and it was worth the wait, but it's not the best, but I tried. Here is my tiger. I'm not sure you guys can see it. Here is my tiger. Here. You guys are more than welcome to zoom it in if you want. There's my tiger. Let me see. There's my title, guys. So that's the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.